here we are on a very, very good stock called Goldman Sachs. What's it about? It's about the SMF market maker who makes a market in Goldman on a daily compounded basis in a yearly transaction mode, by the day, by the week, and by the month. The famous left elbow, called the SMF market maker left elbow gap down, the seller tried. He ran it, we made a top, and then we did a good reversal short right back down into here. Now, one of the things that we're going to be looking at Goldman is how Goldman would set up in the ratio here, being 0.34, being at 0.08, intraday low of 0.59, buying the 0.59 was the way to get the transaction. As you can see, right now we pulled back off of that high, and the thing about the SMF market maker trading platform, it's a wonderful program because it's not a public model, and we know how to make markets between the buyer and the seller. And SMF over the last 2.5 decades at a minimally has designed, operates, and owns the SMF market maker platform, taking Main Street out of the manipulation and all the things that go on in the Wall Street, we call Wall Street, Main Street, we call the public tape, we call all of that, because that's what it is and how they act. Here, making a market is making a market. And making a market long, using the left elbow, teeny gap down with the burn that clutch. Them RPMs, boy, did these things burn that day. Your gauges were working every which way. You were making markets, and then you had the short off of the highs. Senior MMTs took this move, and they've got that move, and you compound the two together, meaning that debit 1 and debit 2, debit 1 and debit 2 has come together in Goldman Sachs, and making a market long and making a market short and making the SMF positive ratio debit, dollar cost debit profits. I'm buying down here and I'm selling up here because the public loves to buy up here. They don't know how to buy here. Market makers know that. They know when they're going to walk away. Then they're going to walk that bid and that ask higher. And then they're going to know that by the time that you got from here to up in this area is where everyone wants to pile in here. They don't know how to do what MMTs do, and that's getting this left elbow gap down, entering them, walking that dog. Then everybody wants to buy here. It makes a top, and it's time for us to slide that bid and sell short down here and get net long as we are right now. So you cover here and you go long at the same time, and you get another teeny reversal higher on Goldman Sachs.